Hey everybody, picked up the rack. It's free right now. See what it looks like. I've already been in here a little bit, changed my avatar, did some of the tutorial. Figured I'd show y'all the tutorial.
Hey, you are new here, right? Never seen you before. My name is Jenny and I'm the owner of this pool hall. Let me show you around. You can interact with the environment using the laser. Press the right-hand primary button to activate the laser.
It's the A button.
Let's try it out. Click on the user interface by pointing the laser on a button and pressing the right-hand index trigger.
I muted myself earlier. This is a little smaller than it is on the other.
In this hall, the official currency is the rack coin, called TRC. TRC is a virtual currency and cannot be exchanged for USD or other physical currency. As a first-time customer, here are some coins you can spend. You can use this ATM to grab some more if you are out of your coins.
You can get up to 1,000 coins once per day if you are below 1,000. And I have 1,500, I think, if that's what. There's no zoom. I'm going to assume one of these top two numbers are the coins. But, okay. Got it?
In this mirror you can see yourself. You can change your avatar and some other settings in this mirror.
Really liking the smooth locomotion and smooth turn. I did enable smooth turn, change avatar. Sorry for the brightness. I'm not going to go through step by step here, but you can change your hair color, face, shape, choose the body type that you want, head stuff, eye stuff, clothing, shades, hats, cat ears. I almost went for the cat ears. Then I decided no. All right, so when you're done, didn't change anything, so I'm not sure if I need to actually do anything with that or not, but it doesn't appear so. Here we go. Hi. Something I am noticing with this is that even though I'm talking, my mouth isn't moving, and my neck is very long. Maybe I should go with something collared. It doesn't show my wrist stuff, but still, it's nice to have a full body avatar.
This is the entrance of Hustling Arena, the place where you will probably spend most of your time.
That's here.
You can play at stakes with other online players here.
Okay, online, multiplayer.
This is our shop.
Public.
You can spend your hard-earned coins here on cool accessories to elevate your game to the next level.
That's here. Through this.
This is the VIP room. An invite-only private room for you and your friends.
Professional. I assume you unlock
You can rent
them
this
as you
room
go.
if you want to play only with your friends. It's your own area to play, hang out, and share a common YouTube.
Yeah, that's That's their micro transactions right there. VIP room. Let's take a look at that. Here. Okay, so you get a code for the room like in other Quest games. Nice big space. I'll go in there in a little bit. They said the YouTube was shared, which, so if you play it, then the person you're with also hears it. That's kind of nice. And they say you can rent the room, so I don't know if you have to use coins for that.
This is the tournament room. If you like competition, then this is your place. You can find and participate in upcoming tournaments here.
Okay, I assume that's kind of like the ranked system that we saw in Black Hole Pool. Same people made this.
Let's see how you can move around. You can use the left joystick to move back and forth, and strafe left and right. Try this out by walking to the designated area. Well done. You can also turn around using the right joystick. Let's try this out by turning 180 degrees. Perfect. You can also teleport by bending up the right joystick and releasing it in the desired position. Try this out by teleporting to the designated area.
When she says bending, she just means pushing forward. So it gives us arc.
Well done.
I have not done this
This
part
is the
yet.
practice room. I will teach you the basics here. Follow me into this room. First of all, are you left or right-handed? You can find a display next to every table. You can find the available actions like starting a match on this display. You can also find useful information like the current score or whose turn it is. Let's click on the Start Tutorial button to start the tutorial flow.
I was looking for the display she was talking about. Maybe that's the screen. Maybe she meant screen.
Switch to queue mode by pressing the right-hand primary button again.
That's A. And what's Q mode? Okay, so just like Black Hole Pool. Press
Now
A to
you
get
know
your
how
stick.
to use the joystick to move around in the environment. However, there is an easier and better way to line up a shot. This method is called orbit around the cue ball. Press and hold the left grab button and move your left controller left and right. Try this out by moving to the designated angle.
Okay. This is what I saw change in Black Hole Pool, this ability to move.
Now you are ready to aim. For this you need to bend down to the cue ball. You can do it by yourself, or you can use the left index trigger to bend down. This is especially useful if you play seated. Let's try this out.
Okay. So left trigger takes me down to the
table. Now you know how to
table.
bend down to shoot. It's time to shoot some balls. I set up an easy shot for you. Bend down and aim carefully. If you are happy with your aim, press and hold the right index trigger to lock the cue angle.
Let me try to reset.
Consider your device's tracking limitations and try to keep your backhand inside the tracking area while aiming.
Ooh. I reset my view, and it's put me a little tall. We're still in App Lab here.
Now move your backhand back and forth to shoot the cue ball.
Ooh, that feels heavier.
Nicely done. Now, there are some situations where you cannot reach the cue ball, like in this case.
Yes, can't go through the table.
In this situation, you can use the rest to reach and shoot the ball. Press the left-hand primary button, switch between cue and rest mode. Knock this ball in using the rest.
All right, there's the reach. Okay, so that is like what would be the A button on the right hand. It's that same button on this hand. A little short. Okay, gotta quit pushing the trigger. Having a little trouble. Okay, I see it now. Come on, tracking. Let's go. So hold the trigger on the right button to move the cue stick. Or at least it should. This is a little tricky. Okay, if you press the trigger, everything kind of sinks. Okay, that definitely moves it. But not. Chica, could you repeat those instructions, please? Because I am not hitting the object ball. Let's try. Interesting. I do like the screen up there because people you're playing with, if you're playing with somebody, can see. Okay, I'm not getting collision. I'm not getting collision using
Knock
the reach.
this ball in using the rest.
Just bring the rest up again. Not getting collision with the ball using the rest. Definitely have to hold down the right trigger to make the cue stick move. It seems to be going through the table. Maybe it is because I am seated that I'm having trouble. Once I hold the trigger, I can't move the rest. Let's back up some. Maybe I'm going through the cue ball initially. The rest is a little buggy. Yeah, not getting collision. I'm looking for a color change indicator. Try recentering again. Okay. So far, not a fan of the rest. Q. Yeah, this is a problem with centering. Let's stand up. Here we go. And playing seated might be the problem.
Knock this ball in using the rest.
Right now, I just want to hit the ball. Can I do that using the rest? Okay. There we go. I had
Good
to be
job.
quite a bit further
When your
away.
opponent makes a faulty shot, you get the ball in your hand. This means that you can place the cue ball wherever you want. Place the cue ball in the designated area and press the right grip button to drop it.
Oh, okay, so it's in my hand. All right, it wants me to put it here. Maybe it's just that I was in the tutorial that it wouldn't let me. Okay, right trigger, no, right grip to drop.
Great.
Done.
Now if you change your mind, you can pick up the cue ball by pressing the right grip button again. Let's try it by placing the ball to another area.
Okay. Picked up the ball, didn't have to go out of cue mode to do it. I'm impeded by my surroundings. Okay, here we go.
Well done. Now you know the fundamentals of using this game, but practice makes perfect. Shoot some balls and the controls shortly became a second nature. When you finish practicing, challenge yourself in the hustling arena against real opponents. Enjoy the game, good luck and take care. Bye.
Bye-bye. What's that say? Shoot some balls while you feel the control. Or we're getting to know the controls. Then try playing in the hustling arena with real people. Thank you, goodbye. Okay. Practice table. Shoot some balls without any, no, a ball. Okay. Let's see how we do. Cue mode, pressing A. Like I said, these balls feel a lot heavier. We're just going to go for straightforward. Yeah, a little different than black hole pool, but same scratch. and it doesn't automatically scratch the ball. Is it in here? It is. The ball was in the pocket. Now that's kind of cool. I appreciate that. Okay, let's put the ball here. It does put you at a certain distance from the table when you hit the grip button. That feels good though. Let's try the reach again. Oh, I didn't mean to pick up the ball. Now I don't need the reach. Okay. So if you hit the grip button, it moves you away from the table, which I don't know about how much I like because I'm leaning forward a lot. So I'm just going to have to remember not to move while I'm trying to line up a shot. Bit of a different feel, but it's not a bad feel. It's just different. All right, let's get down close here. Break those open. Yeah, I don't necessarily care what falls. Also, noting this looks like a small bar table to me. Okay, I'm holding down the left trigger button to be down at the table level, right trigger to pull back my cue and shoot. Okay, I'm getting used to that. Now, should be far enough away. Oh, I gotta remember not to press the left trigger when I'm trying to do this. Yep, that's the trick. You got to have the reach and the cue stick far enough away from your cue ball in order to contact a hit. I do like the feel of holding down the left trigger to lean down and shoot the ball. And I also really enjoy that the stripes are delineated by larger stripes, easier to see. I'm not going any particular order here. Let's see how our jump ball works. That did not jump. Good English, but it didn't jump. Let's try again from the top. If there is a dot on the cue ball saying that that's where your stick is, I can't see it. Okay. So for this, I do not want to hold the trigger button. Let's see how momentum works here. I keep running into my real world. Okay, let's try it again. There are masse sticks, so. Okay, let's see. Well, there is English on that ball. I saw it spin. Very briefly, but I saw it spin. Not bad. Not bad at all. Whoops. I'm gonna have to get used to not using my grip button to move while I'm at the table. Difference between black hole pool and this. And the trigger. If I'm not bearing down to look down the table, it's a big stretch. Oh, I made it. Didn't have to use the reach for that. A little closer. Okay. Same great physics that they're known for. That was really good. Back up. There we go. You know, for what feels like a little barroom table, it's not bad. Typical me. It's nice to hit those stripes to see the spin on the ball. This is what happens when you forget to press the trigger. Okay, so let's try some high angle, see if it goes down. Let's sink the cue ball here and see if it lands in another pocket. Okay, it did not appear on the table. What if I reach into this pocket? Doesn't matter what pocket you reach into. That's kind of unfortunate, but it's a very small detail. I'm not going to be too picky. But it is nice for immersion. Nothing saying that you have to not go for the pocket it was in. Let's see how the rails do. Ooh, nice and fast. Okay. That's kind of scary. I don't know if you can play against AI, but we will find out. Just in a hurry now. So I want to test out other aspects. Nice customizations here. And I'm sure some of what we saw in that cash shop and even on the avatars will probably become pay for content. Ah, nuts. Well, at least I don't have to walk around the table. Oh, yeah. Wrong button. Okay. Very good. Go back to the pointer. Leave. Before I had do not cross this area. Okay, tournaments coming soon. An invite-only private room. It says rent, but obviously it is free currently. There's my number, nice and big. Wow. How do I get down to the table? I guess I could use my teleport. Yeah. Indeed I can. Okay, share my player. Search. What is this? Alright, let's go for our... I'm hoping I hit the right thing. See what happens. Oh, look at that. I'm only going to let this blink because I don't want to have a monetization issue. Okay. That works. I assume cue sticks will eventually pop up. Not sure. Okay. Turn. Can't turn while you are moving. You have to stop moving to turn. It's a little dark. Not bad. Huh. It's a nice player. I really like the keyboard. Okay, so since this is a private room, I know I can start. Waiting for opponent, you can practice while waiting. So I do not see an AI situation here. Okay. Let's see if I can break a little better this time. I don't like. Picked up the ball. How much momentum can I get? Oh, much better momentum. Scratched, but that's okay. Okay, there's the ball. Not worried about whether I make it or not make it. I'm just trying to get the controls here. I mean, of course, I'd like to make it. So right grip to pick up the ball. Do you even have to be by it? No. Okay. Left grip to get proper spacing from the table. And then once you zoom down to the table, you can use the left grip to move left or right. Then right trigger to line up your shot. There's no indicator on the cue ball, as there is in Black Hole. Your best bet is to hit that side left grip, obviously for a right-handed person. Side left grip first, then kneel down or lean over with your left trigger, then line up a shot. Ugly shot, but trying to figure out how well propulsion works. So, see how far away I can get. So if I'm farther away, then let's re-rack these balls. There we go. Grip. Place the cue. Let's try another break. So I'm kind of right up towards the cue ball. And I'm going to try to draw back as far much as I can with my cue stick, just like in the other, way beyond my hand length. Okay. Solid hit, but not very fast. Let's re-rack again. Right hand, grip, grip. Trigger, A button. Trigger. See that? Went right through the cue ball. So you have to back up to get power. Yep. You have to back up to get power. That is for sure. It's nice that you can move left or right while you have yourself narrowed down on the table. You almost don't have to move closer to the table anymore. Okay. Just like in real life, I will probably avoid using the reach if I can, because it's kind of a pain in the butt to use. Okay, well, that's about it for this room. I think we've seen everything. What looks kind of nice is... Oh. I assume those are your credits? So they have a betting feature in here. And perhaps that's wins? 8 ball, 9 ball, okay. Looks like you cannot start that unless you have another player in your room. So one is a challenge table for money, the other is just a casual game. Can't do 9 ball in here? Oh, you can. Okay. Look at that. Okay, so got it. They're both the same kind of table. Okay. Not a problem. Wondering if you can have 3 other people in here with you so that you have a foursome. I wonder if you can play doubles. Kind of neat. It's dark. Kept missing those stairs. Okay. Yep, that worked well. Share my player. Stop sharing. Okay. Fair enough. Stop button, start button. I really like this keyboard. This is just really nice. Okay. Don't know what I did to get that pop up. Okay. I am a little sad that there's not more distinction when you're hovering over a certain letter to make sure that your cursor is in the right spot, because this orange on white is really hard to see. But it looks nice. Oh, I see. I press down on the thumbstick. I pull it towards me. Pull it down. That's what gave me that? Okay. So up being transport, down being use the Q indicator. And then, of course, there's left and right. Okay. Well, that's enough for this video. Got a look at everything except for the multiplayer lounge. See what leave room. See if anything changes. Okay. See if this has any options. I cannot grab those off, but I can get information. Jump cues. I assume they're just shorter than regular cues. Oh, look at that. Condition. Huh. We're going to have to repair cues. All right, so it's level based. They don't even want you to have certain cues until you reach a certain level. Interesting. Curve. So some mass A cues are better than others. That's interesting. I guess that's fair if it relates to your level. Shouldn't have any curve. But I mean, honestly, you should be able to use anything. So beginner cue, you get money, cue, break cue, 30-day free VIP room access. Okay, so if you want to play in private rooms for VIP, so it won't always be free. That's what I'm getting from this. And that's 6 months for 20, so 2 months free. That's 3 months for 10, or 2 months for 10, so 1. All right. Special cues represent the highest quality. Nothing on that rack. High quality pull cues for those who take the game seriously. Stats are all the same. Level 10. I guess they figure when you're level 1, you don't know how to pick out a straight pool cue, and you're going to have one with, huge warp. Beginners. Level 4. Level 7. 7. 7. So there's 3 at 4 and 3 at 7. Okay, so you can only get the starters. I guess those do have some color variation. Break cues. If you need some extra power to smash the rack. Oh, I see. So that's how they want you to get better breaks. That's why the balls feel heavier. So there will be some adjustment to your gameplay as you go. So $20 is good for $240,000 coins. I haven't spent any coins. Okay. VIP roof by you for free expires on 7/26. Okay, so this is like the free trial. Got it. Well, I will probably play in here. Keep hitting that button. Or you can play on this bar table for free. So, yeah. Let's see if that actually is bar size table. It sure looks like a bar table, but maybe I'm just confused because of the size. Let's see. Size of the room. Move down here. And it's saved. That's nice. No, it's the same size. That was an optical illusion. Okay. So you can play on the practice table for free. There's no code being asked for to play in here. You just can't play against somebody else. It's just a practice table. But I would rather play in the room with the YouTube. Bet and win coins from other online players. So I guess that is your alternative. It's the end of the arena, and you can get these coins instead of having to buy money with real money. You can win it from other players. To use for this, to use for the cue sticks, to use eventually, I am pretty certain, to use for your avatar stuff. It's not always going to be free. And probably to enter a tournament, you're going to have to put down some money. Let's see if I can see in there. Yeah, they're pretty smart. I can't stick my head in there too far. Okay, well, that's it. Thanks for watching, and I hope you like to look at Black Hole Pool's successor, the Rack, meant for more multiplayer action. If you want to play with your friends, this might be the better environment, especially since you can share your YouTube. The controls are a little different though. So if you're going to play between the two, you're going to want to get used to the differentiations between them. So, thanks for watching. This has been The Rack. I've been Zenexa. Bye-bye.